Hey everyone, I just saw a story that came out the past couple of days. It's about someone called Mengele. I'm sure the name sounds familiar to most of you. Anyone who's studied the Holocaust in any way, shape or form. He was a doctor who did the most, vile abominations on people, on patients, mutilating, killing, and terrible, terrible things. So the president of Argentina just opened up the files, which tells us that this guy Mengele received refuge in Argentina following the war. And he was there for a decade. And he was so comfortable in Argentina that he actually reverted to using his original name. That's how much comfort, that's how much acceptance he felt he had and probably did have in Argentina following the war. This is right after, for 10 years before he, I think, left and went to Paraguay. So he lived, and I'm sure he lived a very nice life for the rest of his life. Maybe felt a little bit threatened at times that he'd be found and prosecuted for his vile actions. You know what thought came to my mind when I read these stories? That you can look online. They're all over now. That he did not receive judgment in this world. But we know that judgment isn't reserved only for this world, Olam Hazeh. It's also an Olam Haba. If you don't believe in the next world, if you don't believe that a soul is judged for what it does in this world, then this story is unimaginable. However, we, the Jewish people, our Torah tells us in a number of places, it's a principle of our faith, that a person is judged in this world sometimes, but is definitely judged in Olam Haba, in the next world. And so there's little consolation that comes with such a story of a person like this who got to walk around freely after doing all the terrible atrocities that he committed as a Nazi in Germany in those years. However, we the Jewish people believe, we know that judgment will come to every such individual in the next world. So while he may have lived his life in this world in a state of comfort, trust me, he's not living in comfort right now in the next world at all. Some small consolation that comes as a believing Jew. Have a great and successful day.